I'd say more so your dad, but your whole like your family and other people drive that thing more than you is what I started realizing. And I was like, why does Ben never drive it?
Pretty much. Well, one, they don't care about the things that I worry about. And two,
they should. Well, they'd have to pay for it if they broke it.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think it is cool, though. Like, if I'm not driving it, like, I think it means a lot to somebody who can just, like, hop in. And it's just, like, they're just stoked about it. I'd be pretty stoked if somebody was like, yeah, you can just take my Lambo whenever.
It means a lot to me. I take it home every Wednesday and Thursday.
You don't even notice it's gone.
I have had a few people, Scott actually goes, so I saw Ben's dad driving that Lambo.
This has happened to me as well.
Two times this week. So is that like their car together or whatever? And I go, no. I was like, it's Ben's car, but he does let his dad drive it, and he drives it more.
He lets anybody drive it, basically. But I've had someone come up, and it was just like a random person, and they're like, yeah, I saw Ben's dad driving that Lambo. He was filling it up at the Holiday gas station in DL, and he goes, so is that Ben's dad's, and he lets him drive it for the video, or is that? And I was like, no, that is Ben's. Like, but it is funny that he's driven it so much that people started thinking it was his.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying.
I mean, right? I understand that
because like people would just love to think that.
I know it kind of discredits you. It's like you worked really hard to be able to afford it, and then now everyone thinks your dad bought it, and you just get to drive it in the video.
Yeah, that is super annoying, actually.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really does. So, yeah, I'd like to clear that up. Because if it did, like, I would just, like,
I don't think
not be able to
people
say shit
it's
about
just
it.
a few people around here have asked us.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then, like, to be real, then your dad could go, Ben, I let you drive my cars, which is true, but you drove his Corvette, like, a total of 5 times.
Dude.
Like, ever. And then maybe his Raptor a total of 5 times, like, ever.
I was in a wedding last week, and my dad must have had my mom text me because my dad was probably knew like he was running out of chances, opportunities of just like constantly asking me. He probably knew I was getting like sick of it. And so my mom texted me and was like, hey, we're about to leave for the wedding. Your dad wants to know if we can take your car. And I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, there's like a short little gravel driveway just like from the road into the venue, but like go slow down that. Other than that, like, yeah, I don't care.
Ben looks out at the wedding. He comes.
So they drive it to the wedding and everything. And I had like buddies like taking pictures with it. And they were like, your parents are mobbing your car. And it's like sitting in the middle of the field because it was like kind of like a farmhouse wedding. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I get home the next day and I'm looking at my car. It's just dusty as fuck. And I'm like, holy crap. How fast were you going down this like 300-yard driveway? Like, why is this so dusty? My dad goes, well, your mom needs to figure out how to put into her phone how to avoid gravel.
What?
I go,
what?
Well, you can't avoid the driveway. Well, yeah, but there was like a little gravel stint that we went down up until that point, and I was like, what do you mean gravel stint? How long we talking here? And he was like, 2-3 miles, 4 miles.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And my jaw literally drops. I'm like, I literally look him dead in the eye. I go, you drove my fucking Lamborghini down 4 miles of gravel? And he's just like white. He's just like, I know, it sucked for me too.
Oh, did it? Okay. Good to know.
I love how he could have just gotten a car wash and gotten away with it. But
and my mom is sitting there and goes, why would you tell him that? He didn't need to know that. We looked the car over and there was nothing wrong with it, which there was really nothing wrong with it. And
they just crept.
Got away with it.
And my dad goes, well, when he was driving it around the roads before the salt got washed off the roads in early season, that was harder on it than 4 miles of gravel. And I was like, you can't tell me what I can and can't do with my car. And he goes, I know, I'm just saying. I suppose it's probably the end of you allowing me to drive that thing, huh?
Dude, roles just flipped. From
like
one time.
We'll see.
I know how they did that.
We'll see.
I've been to a wedding there, and I entered it in the thing on my phone wrong, or I must have came from the wrong direction, and I had to go down that same exact gravel road, and I was thinking to myself, why is there so much gravel here to this wedding venue? And if you go the wrong way, so I know exactly how they did that, and that's actually easy to do. But anyways.
Still, though. Yeah, I was actually pretty pissed because I was like, you know how mad you would be if you had a Lamborghini and you let me drive it and I drove down 4 miles of gravel. He was like, I know. I'm sorry about that.
God damn, that's funny.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is what it is, but I don't know. It's pretty cool, though, I guess, just the amount of people that have driven it that, like, dude, that was like the first Lambo I'd ever even really seen in person, especially around here. There's none around here. So like, and we travel quite a bit and we're in like a lot of positions that we'd see cool cars and I rarely even see them. Yeah. And so like the people around here truly never see that. And it's like when you can just throw the keys and be like, yeah, take it for a rip. Like that is like, I don't know. I think
what the car should be used for.
Yeah, that's what it should be used for. And like, that's like the coolest part of it.
Yeah.